You're not the same person you used to be. Literally. Every few years, almost every atom in your body gets replaced. Your skin renews every few weeks, your liver every few months, and your bones? Even they get rebuilt over time. So the you from 10 years ago? Gone, completely replaced, molecule by molecule. So when someone says people change over time, well, in fact it does. And if that just made you question who you even are, like and subscribe before your new atoms do it for you. Here's something you won't believe. Your body actually glows in the dark. That's right. Humans give off a tiny amount of natural light. It's called bioluminescence, just like fireflies or jellyfish. The glow is about 1,000 times too dim for our eyes to see. But with special cameras, scientists have literally photographed it. So when someone says humans don't shine like stars, well, in fact, it does. And if that just made you want to check yourself in the mirror, like and subscribe for more facts that light up your brain. Here's something wild. Your brain can store about 2.5 million gigabytes of information. That's roughly 3 million hours of TV shows, all sitting in your head right now. But what's crazier? Your brain runs on the same power as a 10-watt light bulb. So yeah, you're basically watching Netflix using brain energy. So when someone says your brain's like a computer, well, in fact it does. And if that just made you question how your own mind works, like and subscribe for more facts that'll blow it even more. Okay, this sounds fake, but it's 100% real. There's an animal in Australia that literally poops cubes. Yeah, like tiny brown dice. It's called the wombat, and scientists say the poop's shape helps it stay put, so it doesn't roll away when they use it to mark territory. Nature really said, let's make Lego poop. So when someone asks if animals can poop perfect cubes, well, in fact it does. And if that just blew your mind, or your lunch, like and subscribe for more weird facts you'll wish you could forget. There's a fruit in Japan that sells for the price of a luxury car. Perfectly round, flawless skin, and a golden aroma. It's called the Yubari King melon. These melons are grown with care like fine art, hand-pollinated, massaged, and kept under strict conditions. In 2019, a single pair sold for over $45,000. So when someone asks if a fruit can be worth more than your paycheck, well, in fact, it does. Every night, your mind slips into another world. A world built entirely by you. But here's the mystery. When you dream, your brain is more active than when you're awake. It creates faces you've seen before, places you've never been, and stories that make no sense, yet feel completely real. So when someone asks if the mind can create entire worlds while you sleep, well, in fact, it does. There's a fruit you probably eat almost every day, on pizza, pasta, or in your salad. But just a few centuries ago, people thought it could kill you. When tomatoes first came to Europe, wealthy people started getting sick after eating them. The real culprit? Their pewter plates. The tomato's acid pulled out the lead, poisoning them. So everyone blamed the tomato. So when someone asks if a fruit ever had a dark past, well, in fact, it does. Did you know that bananas are actually berries, but strawberries aren't? Yeah, I know. It sounds totally backwards. See, in science, a berry is a fruit that grows from a single flower with just one ovary. And that's bananas. Strawberries, on the other hand, come from a flower with multiple ovaries, which technically makes them something else entirely. So next time someone asks if that banana smoothie counts as a berry drink, well, in fact it does. There's a fruit so powerful, it's banned on airplanes and public transport in parts of Asia. People say it smells like rotten onions, or even garbage. But those who dare to try it, they swear it tastes like sweet, creamy heaven. It's called the durian, the king of fruits. Loved and hated at the same time, it's one of nature's biggest contradictions. So, when someone asks if something can smell awful but taste amazing, well, in fact it does. You've never actually seen the world in real time. When light hits your eyes, your brain takes about 80 milliseconds to process it. That means everything you see, every color, every movement, already happened a tiny moment ago. You're literally living a few milliseconds in the past. So when someone says time flies, well, in fact it does. And if that just blew your mind, like and subscribe before your brain realizes you already did.